Good morning and welcome to school today. I am pre-recording because I'm out of the building today, but we'll still have all of our regular morning meeting stuff. It is Wednesday, and so since I'm not here, we're not going to sing our My Old Kentucky Home, but let's go ahead and get standing up for the Pledge of Allegiance to start our day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I have to scoot out of the way there, so. All right, it is the 1st of March. So let's see what we're having for lunch today. This is what's on the list. I never know exactly what's going to be happening, okay? So we're having cheese pizza, garden salad, glazed carrots, and applesauce. All right, let's see if we have any birthdays for the 1st of March. We do. Tomorrow, or actually today, is Nathaniel Clark's birthday. So Nathaniel, when I get back, I will make you a birthday balloon, okay? Our attendance yesterday was fabulous, 95.8. If I round that up to 96, or to the nearest tenth, that gets us at 96. So we will have a costume day. We'll do that on Friday because tomorrow's principal's meeting, so I won't be here. So we'll do that one on Friday. So if you're a costume wearer, get that out for us. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perfect attendance homerooms. Fannin Baker, Helton, Lee, Miller, and Shelton. Second grade had our best attendance, so they will be dismissed first. Remember, our mission here at Red Oak Elementary is to have academic excellence, getting our brains really strong, to have a nurturing environment, so we're taking care of our hearts. And remember that we want to be life ready. We're looking to the future with our purpose and our passion. And remember that our manner of the week is it's not okay to cheat. All right? Don't forget to be checking the lost and found, okay? All right, we have homographs today, or homophones, sorry, new and new. So this kind of NEW, that means it's you haven't had it before. I love to learn new things at school. So those are things that are new to you, but you can't use the word new. So those are things that you are just beginning to understand. And then KNEW, I always knew you were really good at math. So you know with a K that's going to mean something about knowledge. Okay, that's the let's see, I think it's the past of know, okay? So know and new, those are things. Known is another part of that one. New and new. All right, sorry, I keep flashing that little screen over there, don't I? All right, did you know that the jaws of the Tasmanian devil is strong enough to crush bones? The Tasmanian devil's a little Australian animal. There's a cartoon Tasmanian devil, but he doesn't really look like that. So maybe your teachers can look that guy up. But their jaws are strong enough to crush bones. Ugh, that just kind of gives me the willies there, too. So, all right, got some Raider role models today. Zayden Powers helped a friend sweep up a mess. Adeline Sweetek always finds connections in her reading passages. Carter McFadden worked hard enough when the math is difficult. I think even though maybe. Henry Martins always sets a good example. Milo Simpson helped a friend understand a difficult math problem. Nathan Mullins picked up pencils. Owen Wetzel was in seat and on task. Lucy Ludwig has been a wonderful friend to our new classmate. And Brixton McKinney used his free choice time to help a friend with their project. Adelie Mulkey worked very hard to complete a very tough lesson. Jacob Kaut is in his seat and on task first thing in the morning. That was that morning. Alyssa Bird, she was in her seat and not distracted first thing in the morning. Emmeline Short was silent when she needed to be, and so was Breck Peregrine. And Ben Land. Katie Cave in Mr. Smitty's class marked all of the things, so she must have had a fabulous day. Carter Smith set a good example. Ian in Miss Arena's class had nice focus in music class. Charlie in Miss Arena's class did a great job in music. Jackson Moore in Miss Grant and Miss Houston's class made some good decisions. T.J. Barber in Miss Grant and Miss John's room tried his best. Blake Loudon helped Mrs. Adams with technology. Colton Mays in Miss Quinn's class set a good example. Jace in Miss Rupert's class had nice focus in music. Molly in Miss Rupert's class did an excellent job in music. Kate Reeves had excellent hallway behavior, and so did Aubrey Bland. Carter Hammond was silent when he needed to be. Talia in Miss Denton's class did the motions for our school mission during morning meeting. Thanks, Talia. I thought those were quite creative. Ian Wetzel paid attention and tried his best. Charles Ferguson set a good example. Laura in Miss Shipley's class did nice work persevering on a hard song. Yes. Wilder, Miss Shipley's class, did some awesome keyboard song and direction following. Matthew in Denton, nice job. He chose wisely. Harper in Denton, nice job, followed directions. Emma C. in Miss Quinn's class set a good example. Reagan Gillum was an active listener and paid attention. Katie Cave was an active listener and used appropriate responses. Ty Zimmer used appropriate responses and made good decisions. Maxim Velichko helped a friend with their research project. Collins Abbott in Miss Miller's room helped a friend complete the research poster. Violet Sukup wrote a wonderful story that she turned into a fabulous book. Sutton Pickerel was a good friend by helping others with their work. Connor Reed helped a new student with understanding their math work. Maximiliano Herrera Rojas worked hard all week to get his work done. Brantley Banks has been a great help about keeping the class neat. Scarlett Hansen worked through a difficult lesson without ever giving up. Sophia Torchlow is always on task. Catalea Mesa always is a good friend to others. Darlene Aguilar has a great can-do attitude. Kaylin Richards worked through a difficult lesson. Ella Schweitzer has been a big helper to our new classmates. Great job, you guys. All right, here's a joke. Why was the kid running around the bed? To catch up on his sleep. This is a funny one. How do you make an orange giggle? You tickle its navel, like a navel orange. What kind of candy is never on time? Chocolate. Because the end of chocolate is the word late. What did the mommy rope say to the baby rope? Don't be naughty. What do you call a monster with a high IQ? You call him Frank Einstein. Frank Einstein, that's a good one. Why is the Incredible Hulk so good at gardening? Because he has a green thumb. All right, let's say our Red Oak expectations. Everybody's saying them. If you would, teachers, please help me with that part. Respect ourselves, others, and our place. Expect to learn. Do our best. Own our behavior. Always treat others the way you want to be treated, and know we can. It is super important to me that you are kind to one another and that you keep your hands and feet to yourselves, and remember that our hallways and our bathrooms are silent places. Please remember to do your work and do it well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys.